Welcome back. This is Andy Melendrez, your Riverside City Council member and also the host of Good Neighbor Riverside. And today we have a special guest, the individual who is the founder and the president of the Inland Chinese American Alliance here in the Inland Empire, Miss Karen Cheng. Miss Cheng, thank you for joining us today. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. How about you?
Oh, doing very well. Tell us a little bit about the Inland Chinese American Alliance and tell us about what you do.
Okay, we are just a group of Chinese American, and we love our country, and we also care about our community. Lately, we just have donate 100,000 masks and 2,000 N95, 1,000 goggles, and 250 coveralls, and gloves and face shields. And we just feel that we wanted to participate, and we know there's a demand of a PPE across all over the world. So the supply just cannot keep up. So I just tell my people, and let us help the community. And because this is our time to stand out with our country.
You know, one of the things that I noticed about the work that you were doing at the time that people were not able to get masks, those N95 masks, your alliance was able to find a way to get those masks and then distribute them. You distributed them to our police department, our fire department. And tell us who else you distributed those masks to and those goggles. I mean, that was amazing, the work you were doing.
Yeah, once we heard that Corona-19 is going around, and we were so nervous, so I tell all my members, and please come help. If you have any mask, any N95, you don't need to use it, please donate to us. Then we start to have our members, they donate monies to us, or they donate N95, whatever, all over the world. And so far, we have donated like 17 facility already, like St. Joseph Hospital and Emmanuel Hospital, like Prince of Valley, Covina Community Food Health Pescatarian. Also, we also donate masks to Riverside 2 senior apartments, Parkview Community Hospital, Riverside Community Hospital, and LA Police Department, and Riverside Police Department, Riverside Fire Department, and also Lake Hill Church. We have a very long list, and Riverside Spanish 7 Days Church, and the Bethel L Church at Moreno Valley. Also, March Air Force Veteran Village, Arlington Garden Care Center, Ritchie Canyon Rehabilitation Center, Riverside University Health System, and also City of Moreno Valley's Police Fire Department and employee, Kaiser Permanente, and also City of Paris Police Department, Fire Department, and all employee. And also we are also going to Whittier Hospital next week, and maybe post office and Arrowhead. We have a 3 facility. So total added up about 20 facility. 17 we have a donate. We still have 3 to go.
Wow. Wow. And you delivered these all yourself. I mean, it was either you or your volunteers or members of your committee. You personally delivered these supplies to those hospitals.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about, you know, one of the things you did mention, but you didn't say a lot about, was a help to some of the food banks. Because you had a few food banks, you delivered bread that had been donated. That was an amazing arrangement that you had made to get all that bread from a bakery donated, fresh artisan bread to food banks. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I think there's a Chinese bakery called 85 Degree. They have seen us do a lot of community service. So one day they gave me a call. They say, we want to donate 500 boxes uh, so total is 3,500 breads. And I was shocked. That's a lot of bread. He said, Karen, we believe you can just give all the frontline health provider and also police and also food banks or church or homeless, whatever, who need it. And we just want to show appreciation for what they have done for our community. So we got a bread and we went to so many, I will say 13 facilities to deliver the bread with my assistant, Vice President Betty Yu and Rosalind Liu. 3 women, we deliver all the breads ourselves.
Wow. And the bakery trusted your alliance to make.
That's right.
They knew that you could deliver all that, right?
Yeah. Yes, yeah. I
could. And you did. Yeah, fantastic. Tell us a little bit about the Inland Chinese American Alliance and why you started the group. You're the founding member. You reached out to the members of the Chinese American community and asked them, please join us. And what was the purpose? What was the intent of the group?
Yeah, just as what I say, we are very proud. We are Chinese American, and this is our country. So, and also we wanted to help a lot of people. So me and my husband has been serving the community for over 30 years. And we have done homeless feeding. And also we are very active, join the Ontario July 1st parade. And also we give homeless Christmas party. And also veterans, retired veterans, we give Christmas gift. And we also very active, participate Riverside Chinese New Year celebration. Besides that, we also do the mental health and promote, prevent suicide, and also talk about depression. And if they have problems, they can call us. We also help abused women. If they have problems, they call us, and we will give our hand to help them. Not only that, we also do a lot of business promotion, and we welcome people, business people, come to invest in Inland Empire. And we love this land. We love here. We love our community. So we have the business people, they call us. Sometimes we do seminar and talk about our Inland Empire. Wow. And
that is amazing. Thank you so much. And this is all done on a volunteer basis.
Yeah, all volunteer. I have, actually we only have a 6-person, man person in our community, in our alliance. And I want to mention, we have Dr. Roger Chen. We also have Professor James Liu. And we also have 2 registered nurses, Betty Yu and Rosalind Liu. And we also have a Chinese principal, Debbie Zhang. And we 6 people make all the decisions. And we have a lot of volunteers. They help us. Like this time, they donate a lot of goods and money so we can make this happen.
Wow. And apparently a lot of connections,
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. One thing that we really haven't talked about, and I think it's really important to bring up, is that the Chinese community has a real rich history in the city of Riverside, dating back to the early 1900s. Very rich history, and it's something to be very proud of. We're really part of the backbone of the development of Riverside.
That's right.
Yeah. So thank you so much for everything, and thank you so much to the Inland Chinese American Alliance for all the work that you've done in the community. And again, you do not only do work in the city of Riverside, but you work both in Riverside and San Bernardino County, and your contribution to St. Joseph's Hospital in New York City, right? That's where you sent some of those.
That's right.
You didn't
personally go by myself. We mail it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for all the work and your dedication to the community. Well, there you have it. The Inland Chinese American community doing good work in the city of Riverside and in the surrounding county. Thank you so much for joining us today, Ms. Chen. Thank you, audience, for joining us. We will see you next time.